This is June 27th, Monday, meeting of the Berlin Board of Assessors. As a preliminary matter, please note that this meeting is being recorded and that some attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you. Take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. This is Kevin Pond, Chair of the Board of Assessors. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me prior to me calling the meeting to order. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Bev Wheeler?
Here.
Roger Bradley?
Here.
Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Molly Reed, Assessing Director.
Here.
Any anticipated speakers?
No, and I don't see any guests.
Okay. With a quorum of the board present, I call this meeting to order at 6:02 p.m. on Monday, June 27th. Okay.
So the first thing up is the minutes from the 13th. Do you want me to read them?
Yeah, I think we should go over those, make
Okay,
sure.
so we were all here. You approved the minutes from May 24th. The correspondence was DLS has their 2022 corporation book up online. The BLA EQB virtual public hearing was June 10th, and I gave you the May building permit list. The town administrator just had a reminder of the public hearing for Article 5 of the personnel bylaw changes. So Article 5 is leave benefits. I updated you on ATV. I told you about 2021 sales on residential showing about a 20% increase. And I told you I had started the personal property conversion process. And then you came in and signed the minutes from May 24th, payroll payables, motor vehicle commitment 3, and motor vehicle abatements. We didn't have any old meat business, and we adjourned at 6:15. And then the board was going to stop by to sign paperwork.
Right. Anybody notice any omissions or errors in that?
I do not.
Okay. Want to accept it as read?
I motion.
Okay. All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. We're good on minutes. Okay.
So so I wasn't here last week. So the Thursday before I left, I got a call from our DOR rep, Mary Oliver, and she wanted to remind me that I had to do the omitted revised assessments, the LA 13A, and there was one other one, I can't remember what it was, and they didn't print it out. So I went in and signed all those. We didn't have any of them. So we're all set with the DOR. Got it in by the end of the fiscal year. And I got an email today from Will Hazel on the for the telephone Verizon New England telephone that we had signed off on a long time ago. It had to be done electronically and all that. It was 2 or 3 months ago. Well, he sent an email that the submitted agreement through DocuSign had some typographical errors. So he has sent out new PDFs to everyone, and he didn't. He just asked us to retain the corrected PDF for our records, so we can do that. And Margaret
Well-
had said,
Was there any price change difference on that, or?
it's not necessarily a price change. It's basically how they do the valuations. So so this will go from 2023 to 2027, and they're gonna value it. It all has to do with the old copper stuff coming offline. So they've compromised on how to have a formula to make that work.
Right, but in the new version, has any of those formulas changed? You know, I don't know if anybody looked at that, or is it the,
Well, I
Oh.
left it to the hired guns that Boston and Worcester and Springfield hired to fight this.
yeah,
So they went over it and they all agreed. So and the DOR agreed. So those,
okay, 'cause-
I wouldn't understand it if I read it anyhow. So,
right, I'm just,
yes,
No,
everybody,
any-
the appraisers that the town has, cities and towns had hired, the DOR and Verizon all agreed to this methodology. It's more a methodology. And the math is the math.
right, but you move a decimal one spot and the town's gonna get 10%, and now we're getting 1, so,
No,
You know,
no, it's,
you know,
Or a
it's not
yeah.
necessary.
or less, you
In the
know?
in the meantime, we did get
Oh.
our telephone values. So, I mean, we don't have that much anyhow, but so for our landline telephone personal property, we have CenturyLink Communications, MCI, TC Systems, and Verizon New England. And between all three of them, the total is 1,988,600. And for our telephone growth, we have some growth from MCI and Verizon New England of 15.2. And
Well,
that's
Well,
the
as long as somebody's watching out that, you know,
Yes.
they didn't, you know, not that they would slip a fast one on the town, but
you
know,
know,
it's always good to keep an
There's
eye
no-
on them.
there's way too many people looking at this now.
Okay, then I have no problem with that. As long as we're getting, they're paying their fair share, then fine.
Yeah.
Yep, okay,
And then Margaret had sent out on June 21st, which was a Tuesday, a reminder to department heads to check bill schedules and payroll formulas, on which ours seemed to be okay on both of them. So it was just a reminder. And I forwarded those emails to you.
Yeah, I asked Molly because I didn't know if like we were making errors, not signing or something.
No, sorry, I should have been a little bit clearer in my
Right.
thing. I just wanted to update you that the personal property is going along swimmingly, and it should all be up and running shortly. And they did send us a bill which I have out there for you to sign, because it's an FY22 payable. So, and I spoke to Patriot, and they're most likely gonna give us a licensing bill for FY23, which I agreed with, that we still need to have our system accessible for us, but they aren't gonna be doing any of the valuation systems, and we'll just, after we make sure that RRC is up and running properly for FY24, we'll just delete the Patriot property. But I didn't want to stop having access to it till I know everything's okay.
okay.
And I'm hoping to get the the sales report submitted onto Gateway. Well, I guess it's not gonna be by the first of the year. I mean, July 1st. I guess maybe it can wait till our next meeting, which is,
The 11th.
yes, July 11th. So, but if I have to do it in between, I'll do it in between. I don't want to, I want to make sure I'm in a queue somewhere to get our bills done sooner than later, because we're biannual. And the conference was very good. It was in a new place this year. It was in Plymouth. And it was, we had great educational sessions and a couple of nice social sessions. So it was nice.
Good.
It was good to see everybody in person.
How many days was that, Molly?
It started Tuesday morning, so I went down Monday night, sorry, and then I left Friday. So
Yeah.
four nights.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and did you all have Juneteenth off?
No,
No.
no,
Another holiday.
We did. So, I think that's about it.
How's Maureen doing?
She's doing swimmingly. She's so much fun to have here. She fits in good.
Nice.
Good.
good.
And today was a little busy. I kind of ignored her. Had to catch up on emails, and then I'm doing all the year-end stuff. So I have a bunch of paperwork for you to sign tonight. And I might have more that I might have to call you in to sign for
Okay.
later,
Yeah.
in case anything sneaks up that I tried to be proactive and get everything I needed, but sometimes things slip in. And that's all I have.
Molly, I thought that LA3 form was done in the fall. Am I
That's the LA4.
LA4?
Yeah,
Okay.
the sales report needs to go in now because the DOR likes to look it over.
Oh, okay. And what number is that? 3?
Yeah,
Okay. My are off by one number.
one
Just
digit.
one digit, boy. Okay. I'm good with that. I got it.
Okay.
All right. So we gonna come in and sign, or
I gotta stop here tomorrow, so I'm gonna sign tomorrow, if that's okay.
that's
Perfect.
fine. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
I'll pick you up if you want.
Well, or I'll pick you up. Might be my turn. Your choice.
I don't care. My
Well-
truck's out already.
All right. You can pick me up. I'll be ready.
So we'll
Okay.
adjourn at 6:15.
We will. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Have a great night.